Hey guys, so what I have for you today, actually hold on, I'm gonna close my door just because there's noise out there. Okay, so sorry about the camera. I do not own a desktop. I am not that rich apparently. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you a money play from 3 different coverages. I'm going to show you a 2-man under from a 3-3-5 defense, a cover 4, and now I'm going to show you a zone blitz where they're bringing pressure but they still have their zones. This play, I use it all the time online. It's a money play. You cannot screw this play up unless you I don't know, you're just deaf. I'm sorry. But, okay, so what this is it's out of I-form slot. You're going to go down to deep cross. Again, this is my custom playbook. I made these plays. So I put them in there. But it's very easy to find. You can easily make your own playbook. I already have a video up on the plays, on the formations I have in my playbook. Okay, so let's go to 3-3-5 stack. Cover 2 man. What we're looking for here is the corners are pressed up. They're looking at my receivers. I automatically know it's a man coverage. We have 2 high safeties. We're going to watch their first steps. Their first steps should be backwards. If so, I'm correct on saying it's a 2-man under. What we're looking for here is the corner route. You see that little bender, the little post, but it turns into a streak on the right side by number 5. That's what we're looking for, because that route right there is going to take away 3 people at once. It's going to occupy the safety for a split second. It's going to take care of that corner, and it's going to give that cornerback over number 16, my slot receiver, a little bump. So that way the corner will be open. But what I teach here is to roll out with this play so you can get that perfect line of sight, so you can throw the corner out and it'll be a perfect throw. You'll have nothing to worry about. There will be no way you can get an interception. Worst case scenario, excuse me, he drops it. It's an incompletion. Okay, let's run it. Again, what I told you before that I ran this play, it occupies 3 people. It's a definite man beater. What happens is he runs his vertical, and once he stems, he hesitated for a second. He didn't know if my receiver was running a vertical or if he should cover this receiver, and then he's defending the deep route. So what automatically happens is they completely ignore this receiver, and so I have this whole ocean to throw in. And look at this window. It's almost like a rectangle. I rolled out with my receiver. I rolled out about 10 yards, and then I got my depth, and then I stuck it back in, lined my shoulder up, and I threw. But if you notice that he's turned the wrong way, there is no way this play could be picked off. There's absolutely no way. So worst case scenario, he drops it, it's incomplete. I'm all about no mistakes, 0 drama. So here we go. I throw the route, easy completion for about 15 yards. So if you need like 3rd and 15, you need to get closer because you need that first down. This is a definite man beater, zone beater that you can run against any defense. Okay, now what we're going to be looking for is the dig. It may or may not be open because look, right now we have 6 men in the box. That's kind of sketchy whenever you're throwing anything from your running back that's going to go into the middle, because we're looking at who's going to be guarding him. But even then, he's not going to be moving very fast, so the physics is still in play here. That linebacker could easily make a quick cut, come back and pat it down, intercept it. But let's try it anyway. Like I said, he's not moving very fast, so he's able to stick, but he just wasn't able to get his hand up where my fullback was. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw the dig. We're going to wait till he gets his cut. As soon as he makes his cut, we're going to wind up. We're going to push the left hand of the lock stick right, lead him right, and then we're just going to throw. Right there, he almost got his hand up, but he just did not have enough leverage. So instead he just goes for a tackle. But that's That's fine. That is a 10-yard play. Yeah, that's money. Okay, so let's get out of this. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the swing route. I do not recommend throwing the swing route just because, well, we've already figured out it's man coverage. But that outside linebacker, if we know it's man, he's obviously got the man in farthest in the backfield. So we know he's going to be flying out to go get him. As you saw right there, he flew out there to go get him. We got hit back for a 6-yard loss. I would not recommend throwing the swing route when you know it's man coverage. Okay, let's try it against a cover 4. New play. It's the same offensive play, just against different coverages. I form slot, deep cross. Okay, we're gonna go stack from a 3-3-5. We're gonna go cover 4. The reason why I want to show you cover 4 is because if you notice, usually there's an outside linebacker or a corner playing the buzz zone, and what happens with the buzz zone is when he goes into the buzz zone, he completely takes out the underneath of any out route or corner, any kind of perimeter play that we're trying to throw deep. He takes away the leverage, he gets underneath, he makes the play. But what's going to happen is that orange route with the post, and that turns into a streak, it's going to take away that corner, it's going to take away the corner in front of him, and he's going to take away that safety. All on the right field, 3 men in one play. So we're going to watch their first steps, see if their first step is backward. It is. So we know that they're playing cover 4 because all 4 safeties did that. Okay, so what we saw here was, again, like I said, it's an easy money play. The bender comes up here just like in man coverage. He tries to take the underneath away from this deep route. I don't know why, it just happens. So they triple cover it. If you throw it, he's usually going to pick it off. But see, what we have here is he hesitates, and so he gets leverage on the corner. Now, the only reason why I was able to throw this, I wouldn't have been able to throw that from the pocket, I don't think, because, let's see. No, I'm right here. No, because he would have taken out the underneath. But since I rolled out, the buzz zone doesn't really matter because I have this. Look at that window. I got to lead him too. So the ball, look how far away it is from this corner. You really think he's going to jump up there and catch it? No. It's easy. So worst case scenario, again, incomplete. Easy first down. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so let's see what other kind of reads we have out of this. Resume game. Alright, let's look for the dig. Okay. I do not know what the quarterback always does that first time I throw that. Always does that. Okay, so what I did here was, there's 2 reads to that guy. There's 2 reads to make. What I did here was, what I'm doing is I'm reading these 2 outside linebackers, because these are the guys that are going to take it away. But what I see is he blitzes. He actually rotates in to cover the buzz zone, and he goes in to play the middle of the field. So what that leaves is a window in between them, so that way when you can throw, when he makes his vertical cut upwards, you can throw to him, and what you're doing is you're planning ahead, so he'll already have a momentum, his momentum going forward. So when you throw it, all he has to do is catch it, keep running forward, and that's an easy 7 to 10 yard play. I got 20 off of it earlier, but all you gotta do is you gotta make that read. You gotta look for the window, and then you just lead him forward. He'll catch it. Either worst case scenario, drops it. Incomplete. Okay, let's make the second read. Your second read is gonna be looking for the actual horizontal cut. Let's look. Again, that's why we look for that little window between those 2 linebackers, is so we don't throw like a unnecessary route. We can see if we can try to hit it again. No, your best bet is to throw the streak. When he makes his vertical cut, throw it. Okay, let's look for the swing route. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so what happened here is, again, so they're going to be all focused on this little post streak kind of deal, which leaves nobody here. He's playing the middle of the field. This linebacker blitzed. He's flying out to cover the buzz zone. that leaves us nothing here. That's why we're able to. So really, this play is more like of a triple option, if you can think of it. We have the option to throw to him. If we roll out, we have the option to dump it off to him. So, if we want to get the ball up there but don't want to fumble that much, because quarterbacks tend to fumble, or we can just keep it with the quarterback. But what I did here is I stayed in the pocket and I just threw it to the running back. Easy 10 yards. If you have really strong running backs and receivers, they usually get 15 because they'll truck their way through. Okay, let's try it against some pressure. Let's try the same play against pressure, like a blitz, like a zone blitz. Something you might see a lot of is a 3 overload fire. I've been seeing a lot of that against the option. So let's see if we can find it. No, they don't have that. They have linebacker cross 3. That I see a lot of that too, trying to plug up my gaps. So what we see here is they're all out of form. The secondary is the same, but the linebackers are all pressed up. They have a look about them that you know they're going to blitz. So what you're going to be thinking is play fast. What we're going to do first is we're going to look for the dig with my fullback. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, I hate my quarterback. Okay, that's what we're looking for. I don't know why he throws like that, but again, it's a glitchy play. Might have glitchy throws too. Anyway, so what happened here is I'm trying to play fast. I'm under pressure. So I look, I see this between the linebackers, I see this window. I throw when he makes his vertical cut, and that turns into a 10-yard play, almost 15. Easy throw, easy completion. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look for, again, playing fast, we're going to look for the swing route. Most definitely. See what happened here again is they blitzed the linebackers. They blitzed the linebacker out the edge. They blitzed the middle linebacker. They blitzed the outside linebacker. This defensive lineman, if you notice, played back to play a zone. And so what I did was I saw that he was covered. He was covering the vertical bender, and that he jumped on this, got the underneath. He would have gotten the underneath, got the pick. Instead, I just threw it to my running back for an easy 7-yard completion. Okay, now let's try rolling out with it. It's going to be sketchy. You got to play your cards just right because you know you have pressure. Let's try rolling out. Yeah, you just got to play fast. But again, it's kind of scary because you're rolling out about 10 yards back. You're getting really deep, getting that depth, and you're lining your shoulder up with your target. But if you see here, he's just not fast enough. You throw it as soon as he makes his break. He makes that break right there. The ball's already in the air. Easy completion. And now, as I said before, you cannot throw that really from the pocket. You have to roll out with it. So you have this line of sight, this easy alignment. You fire, easy completion. It does not get any better than that. That is a money play. And it's unstoppable. I've already showed you every coverage. I showed you how to read it with the blitz. I showed you how to read it with cover 4, cover 3. I've showed you how to do it with cover 2. I haven't showed you to do it with cover 3, but the point still remains. The cover 3 and the cover 4, it's the same read. That's all you have to make is that one read to see if the vertical bender, the post streak kind of route takes away him. If not, look for that window in between the linebackers for the dig with the fullback. If that's not there, look to see if your halfback's open. But then again, you should have already rolled out to look for that corner. If it's not there, just run with your quarterback. Worst case scenario, he fumbles. But then again, football is all about taking chances, right? All right, this has been a Yo Mama presentation. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. If you have any comments or any questions that you want to ask me, anything that you'd like me to show you about any offensive play, about how to beat any defensive coverage, I'm here. I will make a video on it. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.